along to the opening round of the Andalucía Costa del Sol Open de España, presented by Oisho, the final event of the Ladies European Tour season. We've had 10 months of top-class golf, concluding here at Real Guadalhorce Club de Golf in Malaga in the south. And those tee shots we saw early on, they took place at 12:15 local time, just gone 2 o'clock. This is the first.
Rhodes making the first move. She birdied the first. Shannon Tan bogeyed it. 2-shot swing.
Yeah, Shannon Tan, you mentioned bogeyed the first. She did birdie 3, but dropped a shot at 5, stashed out of the bunker here at 6.
That was the birdie for Mimi Rhodes. She goes to 2 under par.
And I mentioned Shannon Tan coming out of the bunker, struggling at the start, and another drop shot. So Mimi Rhodes with the start she wanted. Shannon Tan with a bit of a nervy beginning to round one.
Let's go ahead and look at Smelia Sonnebu. That was her birdie there on 11. She birdied 10, currently 4 under par for her round.
Talking of 4 under par, Luna Sobron Gomez starting the week 20th on the order of merit. Basically, she has to win to get inside that top 10, try and get her LPGA Tour card back. Out in 32, 4 under par as well.
Trichat Chinglab has done this before. Rookie of the Year, Order of Merit winner, and what a start to her campaign today. She birdied the 11th hole, had a couple more birdies on 15 and 16.
And this from right to left in for another birdie. She's added one more as well at the 3rd hole, so she has got herself to 5 under. And this, just a moment or two ago, the player with the target on their back, Anchisa Utama, 1 birdie, 1 bogey so far today. This at 18.
A much-needed eagle. She's on the bubble at the moment. That top 70 on the Ladies European Tour Order of Merit. That gets her back inside it.
Yeah, what a moment for Anchisa Utama, the 34-year-old from Thailand. So she goes to 2 under, and Trichat Chinglab has just added another birdie at the par 5 4th hole. So she is 2 clear at 6 under par.
On this front 9. This is a chip here for Eagle, though. Chance to make amends. The Tan, the famous click coming in good there. So she'll be hoping to tap that one in. But I didn't think I would be seeing so many birdies and bogeys from the Singaporean. But, you know, there's a pressure, isn't there? Winning this is monumental. It's on a small plateau, and then it runs away to the right-hand side. Needs to be pinpoint accurate here. Oh, look at that one dance around, settle.
Yeah, threatened to get on the wrong level, but as it is, the slope took it back a little closer again.
To Australia, picks up a win, and the way she front runs as well. That's what's impressed me most about Rhodes.
For birdie number 7 of the day for Trichat Chinglab. Says she made friends with her swing again, didn't she?
Just a mid-iron here, though. If it was 6-iron for Tan, it's only a 9-iron here for Carlotta. Wants to start it at the TV tower and let the lie bleed it from left to right. Must land this on the green. Anything short might roll down that slope that we see. 9-iron for the Spaniard.
Opened up with a 67 last year when she went on to win this title for the 2nd time. Sobron to get within 1.
It's a beautiful leave, this. Uphill, left edge.
She's been saying the last sort of 3-4 months she feels it's a matter of time before that first win comes. She feels she's playing
She can use the shadow here of the flag, keep it down the right-hand side of it. It's almost the opposite put here to Shannon Tan's, this one. From right to left, across that step, to get to 3 under par. And she does it. What a start by Mimi Rhodes. 3 under through 8 holes.
Well, if she was looking to put a little bit of pressure on Shannon Tan, she has done just that. And already the excitement begins. She has one round this golf course.
Happy on the back when she wins. Having number 1 this is. She can have number 2 as well sometimes. Look at this one. Thought she'd thought that one out and executed it as well. It's only going to be a par for Zagander. World number 35, the best player in the field, desperately wants to win her home championship back-to-back.
Actually for a par, not a birdie. And it's going to be a par as well, a very different one for Nuria Iturioth.
It's a good pin that on 10. They've took the pins well on this back 9. We've got off on the stimp, considering we haven't had the greatest of kind of summers. It's been so dry. Here's Avahada Munoz for birdie. And she walks it in, gets herself to 4 under par. Winner of the Spanish Open twice, Asa. Ball. Looking to hit this one in tight.
Right now.
So good, they only need to be using their first names. Mimi with a pitching wedge into 9.
Left it under the hole. Another good birdie look coming up. The 3 wins came in. The
Flag's only 3 from the right-hand side. It's a good. On this left-hand side. 8 o'clock on the clock face. Hurry. Oh, good pot.
what?
Hanging tough there, Shannon Tan.
What an up and down front 9 that is. 1 par, 4 birdies, 4 bogeys.
Going. That was great. We're back to level par. Let's go.
That's a birdie as well for Sonobu, so she moves to 5 under as well. One of the most remarkable wins when she won at Dromoden Castle a few years ago.
Playoff with family watching. Come on, Carlotta. Let's get this party started. Pushed. Might be struggling a little bit with jet lag. Was playing the final event on the LPGA Tour season in Florida last week. The race to the CME Globe out in level par.
Par 5, 7th, and Trichat Chinglab has found the greenside bunker in 3 here.
A very narrow green. It's pear-shaped, and this one is cut in the top of that. It'll be quick. Once it gets landed, it'll run away from her right to left, but she does generate a lot of spin with her pitching and chipping around the green. That's gorgeous.
Yeah, delightful touch for Trichat Chinglab. Struggled for much of the year. Not really pushed on since she came to southern Spain at the end of 2023, and it was a lot of players in contention that year. I think 6 players could have won the rankings in the final event, but she managed to keep herself at number 1 as she was heading into the week.
Yeah, I remember her watching a DT Ashok on the back of the 18th green there, nervous. It's when you can't do...
Hole, final hole of the day for Pia Babnik.
It's level par. Had an eagle on the 4th. I'm looking to finish with a birdie here on her final hole. Past 72.
Highlight for her was qualifying at Royal Porthcawl, her home course for the AIG Women's Open. I mean, she had a fantastic start to her career, then a horrendous fall, bounced back, not quite pushed on this year after day. Make sure everything's ready.
She had her hen do in Bali. It looked very civilised. I think she might have had one alcoholic drink and
packet of wine
meditated, chilled out with Gabby Lopez.
Trying to get things going in this opening round. That's more like it. Vamos. Wasn't far from here where she starred for Team Europe in the Solheim Cup a couple of years ago. Oldest winner on tour this year at 36.
Not so old. Veterans. Can Sonobu work this equation out? Slider from left to right to tie the lead.
Well, the Dane hits the top, 6 under par. Player really struggled last season, but has had a much better 2025, looking to win for the second time. Not a drop shot on the card, 2 halves of 33. She's talked about being burnt out, feeling exhausted. Even threatened, we're impressed. Trichat Chinglab looking to finish what's been a fabulous round in style. Oh, I thought she had for a moment. We're just picking up where she left off, Sophie.
She is, and I think the way she finished at China, how good she responded to a disappointing front 9, playing alongside 2 great Chinese players, got herself inside that top 5, and the confidence has moved on here to Spain. As we look at her tapping this one in, it's going to be a bogey-free round for Trichat Chinglab.
Yeah, and don't forget she was part of the winning Team Rhodes as well in China too. All the work really done on in those opening 12 holes, but bogey-free, 66. Excellent performance from the 30-year-old from Thailand.
So it was a pull by Carlotta. Plenty of green to work with, about 10 yards, which is a lot on the 11th. Wants to look down the left-hand side here. Not her best.
I think you could say that about this first round as a whole, really. Chinglab has good memories. It was at this event in 2023 that she confirmed herself as a #1 player on the Ladies European Tour. Been a good day today. Let's hear what she makes of her 66.
Trichat, very well played out there. 6 under, tied at the top. Tell me about your day.
I mean, today is like my goal for this week is to make 5 under each day. So I got 1 point bonus, okay? And I mean, like the birdie that I get, I mean, the course is not that long, so I practiced on my 58s quite a lot. Yesterday, I like stand chipping like 1 hour, like 3 tray for the ball, so it's worth it. And it's quite surprised me that the birdie that I make, I chip just only like 55 yards, like the same 3 hole, 55 yards, yeah.
So you think this course, with what you've been working on, suits you, suits your game, suits your style, and suits how you're hitting the ball at the minute?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. We know you've been in good form of late because of what you did in China. I mean, that was pretty dramatic, wasn't it? And it's nice to see you back in the winning circle, playing good golf again, because it's been a little bit of a struggle, it's fair to say, I think, over not just this year, but recently.
It's bringing me a lot of confidence after China. I mean, like, I got like twice second place on the team when I was a captain, but like that week I'm the same team with Mimi and Christina, and my Thai girlfriend, and we made it. So bring me a lot of confidence this week.
Yeah, and I mean, you were playing well in the individual side of things as well. It wasn't just the team. Had you make some changes in your game that you see is working now?
I quite struggle with my new swings in maybe May that I changed it, but now it seems like it's getting better and better. But it's a shame, it's the last event this year. So I will keep like practicing and prepare for the Saudi next year as well.
Well, 3 more rounds to go. We're not done yet. You never know. You might sign off in style. Good luck.
Thank you. Thank you.
But it's true.
It's like staring down at Shannon.
We saw a little bit when they did that interview together as well.
Yeah.
We'll be talking a bit, won't we? And
She leads, doesn't she, Mimi?
Yeah, different personalities, different games. Both have had fantastic seasons.
Well, at less than 100 yards in and has now got this one for par, straight through both of her playing partners' markers and hopefully into the hole.
Oh, big save, big save. Reminds me of Sunday here last year. That kind of par save from Carlotta Ciganda at this hole. Well, here's Kaiser Arfafjell to get within 1. Started the season really strongly, and looks like she's going to end the season in a similar vein. Kaiser. To try and stay at 5 under par here. Luna Sobron hasn't dropped a shot yet today. Oh, what a save. Brilliant up and down. Another Spaniard, by the way, has got to 5 under par. That's Marta Martin, who has eagled the 4th hole. So a couple of... She is 4 under par. Interesting position for players like Lisa, who can't get top 10 of the Order Merit, can't lose their card. She says, it's just a free hit. Go out there and be aggressive. Try and win the tournament. That's all there is to do, really.
A lot of money as well. 700,000 euros prize fund. Over 100,000 to the winner, and at 4 under par, she's only a couple back.
28th on the ban. French player, but she has spent much of her career based in Spain. Used to be coached actually by one of the Ballesteros brothers. 67 for Urban, so 1 back. All going on here, though.
Some nice sportsmanship here by Carlotta, opting to play out a turn while Mimi Rose lines up her putt. I want a wiggle from left to right as it gets towards the hole.
Well, turning an average day potentially into a pretty decent one. Gets to 2 under. Shot 8.
I mean, Dougie looks like he's feeling helpless, but I reckon Mimi will be feeling like that as well.
Well, not guaranteed to finish this hole in single figures. Had to finish top 3 to have any chance of winning the rankings. And she's going to walk off with a quadruple bogey at best and head to the 13th at 1 over par. It's all gone wrong. at this par 5 for Rhodes.
She's coming 10th at 3 under par. That was 10 minutes ago. One hole. In one hole doesn't
I suppose you can
affect a season, but it kind of feels like it right now.
Well, it does. It affects the culmination of it. I suppose you can only ride your luck for so long. Let's hope it's a 9. It is a 9, but it's a bitter body blow in her Order of Merit aspirations. How do you recover from that?
Very kind, the Spanish fans there cheering her on. I imagine there'll be...
Well, Saganda, best placed of this trio now, 2 under. Par 3, 13th. Over the water.
Nestles one in there, tight, Saganda. Whenever I see a par 3 in Spain.
Shannon Tan now, you feel in command of things as far as the rankings is concerned. And that will do no harm either. Excellent.
Okay, pin high, but that's not going to be an easy 2-putt over a ridge which blocks her path between ball and flag. She won
this week. Momoka actually 2 over par, so Smila lived up to her side of the bargain, at least with her 6 under. You said not a straightforward putt this for Rhodes.
I can see why.
Being the dream, but sometimes it's not always like that. Anyway, back to Shannon Tan, who's looking for back-to-back birdies here to get to 1 under.
This is about a cup outside left. Oh, back-to-back birdies for Shannon Tan. Good things come to those that wait.
So what's that, 5 bogeys, 6 birdies today? Boring golf, she says.
That's 7 iron to here. This one, an inch from right to left for a 2. There's her dad. Guess who's swatching on?
He's in the purple trousers.
Yeah, he's got lots of family that live down here, down at Estepona. We've got a family home and they're all out in force. They're getting the train down from Pamplona.
Okay. I'm not sure we're going to see a smile, but it...
Well done. That's kept the bogey off the card yet again for Luna Sobron.
Teletubbies right now.
Yep.
Keep leaning.
Get to 4 under. Anna Huang started this round really well. He's had some setbacks, but trying to get some positivity back in this round. Gets to 1 under. She requires nothing to cheer her up, is there? After the 9 at 12, a couple of pars for Mimi Rhodes. Wouldn't be asking her for an interview after this round. Yeah, conscious people are joining us all the time. So par 5, 12th, green side in 2, made 9. Shannon Tan now to win the Spanish Open 3 times. Not beaten necessarily at her best, but
back to the par 5, 7th hole. Marta Martin a chance to tie the lead. Winner in Czechia last year. Her first win on the Ladies European Tour.
Final hole for a 66. Excellent start for Luna Sobron-Galmez, who is still in the hunt then, I suppose, for that top 10.
There's the women's amateur champion, San Pedro. Oh, back to Luna.
Round of 67. Another drop shot on the card and knocking on the door again.
Up on Thursday. Right to left and quick at the end.
She's made the amount of birdies. 15 for Saganda.
Hit it where she wanted to, it just didn't want to move from left to right. Player that has switched around with her grips this year. Went back to conventional, looks like she's now gone to left-hand low, which is what she had before that. We've seen her with a claw grip. Always trying to find some.
Well, this would be much welcomed by Mimi Rhodes. It won't wipe away what's happened at 12, but you've got to start somewhere.
Back to level par somehow. She thought she was out of bounds off the tee. Has made a birdie, but there isn't a smile on her face because of that 9 on the 12th. Oh.
Yeah, well done, Mimi. Good to see the smile back. And listen, now the aim is let's try and shoot around under par.
There's a cup from right to left.
Are right there just yet. Oh, another. She's had some pars on this back 9, and she remains level par.
This could be one of these rounds where you come off and think, I don't even know what I've shot here.
No. I mean, it could easily have been 75, 76. She could. Back to 18, where Helen Breen looking for one more birdie. Didn't need much more. 3 runner-up finishes this year for a player who's 8th on the rankings.
And featured in this event last year, so likes it down in Spain. And on the Ladies European Tour and the Access Series. Round of 71 for the German.
That fancy like that, right forward.
Sit one more. Yeah. And we can pitch that pin high right and it's going to sit soft. So we could carry this 55 easily and be fine right at that flag, eh?
Yeah.
50 with that.
on at 7-1. The further left you go, the more the carry onto the front edge, which is what Doug was talking about here. Take it down the right, there's a slope to be used, but don't leave it way right at this pin. Such a hard two-pot from there. Golf shot, maybe.
She has played some wonderful golf. There's been a lot of indifferent.
Par 4. Just looking at the palm tree, what is there, 5 or 6 of them there, so just looking at the left of those palm trees. Oh, she's got up and underneath that one. That's heading down the right.
There's a good excuse for my poor play.
You don't want to play Carlotta Zagander at paddle.
Or football, or golf. Excellent shot. Going to get better and better. That's wonderful from Carlotta Zagander. You probably want to take one.
Break on. And it just rolls down that line, really, of the flag. Hit it, hit it, hit it. Oh.
Well, it slowed it down a little.
3 puts as Tan has to avoid another one. It's slow, left edge.
Excellent two-putt for Shannon Tan. Within 3 of the lead. Beautiful shot at 17. Something about her and 17th holes that are par 3s at our Solheim Cup, but
she had an opportunity on 13, the par 3 that runs parallel to this from about that range. So how well has she hit her irons on this back 9 and come off making pars on both of those.
well, she was just superb last year over the first 3 days. 17 under par over those first 3 rounds. She went 67, 66, 66. It was only a stumbling last day 71 that Rhodes to get under par.
Bounce back ability there by Rhodes.
They're going to go out tomorrow in leaderboard order, so we're not going to get to see too much of Mimi.
You could skid through the green, and that's exactly where you don't want to be. So if you're in between clubs, take one less and be sure of the flag. Just be a mid-iron, really, for Shannon. 3 superb drives down this last hole.
Look at that.
Doesn't get any better than that. Sun setting here in Spain. 18th hole for Shannon Tan. Back right pin. Let's go. She's hit it right again. That's right for Shannon.
Yeah, players hit 88% of fairways this season, over 82% of greens in regulation. On the other side of the course, finishing off, is Agathe Sauzon. This for a round of 70.
Very good there. 2 under par position to keep the tour card, the full playing rights for the French woman.
Yeah, she started the week 77th. That's another subplot this week. Rhodes trying to finish this round on a high.
Has the loft to hold this back portion of the green if she wishes to do so.
feel like this has been more than one round of golf for Mimi Rhodes. Player based here in the south of Spain, in Soto Grande, whereas Carlota is from Pamplona.
Flags on 18 to carry it on to that second tier there. It needs a minimum of 12 yards. You don't want to be spinning it either, so it'll come back down to the front of the green. But also with a wedge, I'd like to hit a good one here. He's not been on form with this club today. Club 12. Oh yeah, she's back.
Crowd pleaser. Biggest galleries around this 18th green. Carlota Ciganda delivers. Started the week as the tournament favourite, and I suppose.
Why? The fact that how much movement it's got on it. Slow, breaking from right to left on her.
An eventful day. 6 birdies, 5 bogeys, and a reminder, it's between 2 only. So as long as Shannon Tan knows that Mimi Rhodes doesn't finish in the top 3, it won't wipe away the 9, but it'll make her feel a whole lot better.
Well, at the moment I have them playing together tomorrow, but if this goes in, they will be separated. You said getting back to level par would be good. Imagine getting back to 2 under par.
Yeah. Some fight this for Mimi Rhodes.
Some movement on this for Mimi Rhodes. This is a cup from right to left.
Locked together at the top of the rankings and still.
That quiet 9 holes of level par, and then we saw the small fist pump and how she urges herself forward with that Vamos on that 10th hole. Since then she's been back to doing what Carlota normally does. Hits it great off the tee, takes the flags out with her approach shots. Just needs to roll this one in for birdie for around a 69.
Around in the 60s. A solid start to the defence of her title in her bid to become the first player to win 3 Spanish Open titles. 69 from Carlota Ciganda.
Shaking off that jet lag from Florida.
Well, there's no doubt that 12th hole damaged her hopes, but it's not over, far from it, from Mimi Rhodes. 71, but man, that is the standout number there, isn't it? That par 5 12th. If you weren't with us, she was greenside in 2. Well, a lot on the line this week, Sophie. And I don't think we've answered too many questions yet, have we, really?
No, other than it's been quite stressful, really. Just shows the importance of trying to win your home championship, what Carlota Ciganda's trying to do for the 3rd time. And then Shannon Tan and Mimi Rhodes. Look, they're only 23 and 21 years old, and they're trying to do historical things, and they're well aware of the impact that this is going to have on their career if they can win the Order of Merit. The exemptions, years of exemptions, getting into majors, you know, having your name on a trophy that says that you were the best player on the Ladies European Tour for a year.
Like Ciganda did just over a decade ago. And I suppose no big surprise then, it's 2 players at the top of the leaderboard who have no pressure on them. Smila Sonabu, 48th on the Order of Merit. Trichat Chinglab, 50th on the rankings. They're the ones that both shoot 66.
True, very, very true. And both of them have come through a little bit of adversity in the last year. Both of them shooting bogey-free today out there for their rounds of 66. But there's still an Open de España to win. You can win a national open here this week and €105,000.
Event number 27, the finale of the Ladies European Tour campaign. Bunch of Spaniards there, isn't there, including Azahara Munoz, round of 70 for her, Helen Bremen, Anna Huang, two of the really young talents, and there are Mimi Rhodes and Shannon Tan. We'll have to wait for the draw, but as you pointed out, every chance they're going to be playing alongside each other again tomorrow. We might have to send a camera out towards them.
Yeah, side by side on the leaderboard. Shannon Tan slightly ahead on the sense that she got her put in first, but that's it really.
Remember, only a 75 player field this week. No cut to worry about tomorrow. It's been a beautiful day, but it's far from still as far as the action's concerned. At times it was a little torrid, but all still to play for over the next 3 days.